Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a bit of quiet, please?
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good
Morning, it's Monday and we're out for another session. So this one's a little bit easier than the last couple of weeks, so it's a bit more of a deload. I do have a 10-mile race at the end of the week, so on Sunday, so I'm just still trying to get the legs to turn over. There will be a little bit of a tapering for it, but nothing massive, because my aim isn't the 10 miler, it is the 5k, so I want to just push hard and see what I can get and see where I'm at fitness wise for a 10 miler, but 5k is my priority. So at the moment this morning, I am just on my way to the local Beck to do my session. I've never done it down there, to be fair. I've ran down there quite a lot, but never done a session, so we'll see how we get on. So the session done, really enjoyed it. Legs felt really heavy there. So I was trying to hit 5k and faster, or 10k pace at least. I'm not sure what I've done. I didn't look at my watch too much, so I'll have to try and digress it when I get back in. So I went up on my back and it was up and down, so working on a bit of mental toughness as well this morning, because in races it can get hard and can get in your own head. So something I could try and do, just try and be a bit stronger in the head. Was a little bit slippery, but didn't cause me any issues, or too many issues anyway. So the session today was 2-mile warm up, and then it was 10 times 30 seconds, 30 seconds off, 5 times a minute with a minute off, and then so roughly 2-mile 15-minute cool down. So I'm just on that at the moment, so we'll see. But yeah, like I said, the legs were really heavy, so we're guessing they want that rest. It is a lot of volume I've done. Even though I was running before the plan, there wasn't much speed work in there, so doing it twice a week plus a long run is a lot to take on the legs. So definitely need this break or down week, but it is all gearing towards a 10 miler on Sunday, so great opportunity to test my fitness and see what this training block at the moment has done to me. Morning, it's Wednesday, it's a session again. I have been debating whether to just go for some easy miles or a session, so I've chosen to go for a session just because I want to try and get my legs turning over, ready for Sunday. Plus I've got 2 days of rest after this, so plenty of time for my legs to recover. The pace I'm going to try and hit is half marathon pace, a little bit slower than last week, just because I don't want to exert the legs too much and try and get a lot of recovery when I don't have much time. So I'm using a route that I normally use for my marathon training. It's got a few hills, a few inclines, a few downs. I like to train on this because you never know what you're going to get in a race, so it's always good to prepare, and plus it's going to make you stronger. Running at speeds on up hills and taking advantage of the downs. So I'll see how the session goes. So 3 sets done, 2 left. I'm just down the lane now. It's quite quiet. There is a few walkers, a few cars down, so but it's a really nice one to come in, do a speed session down. Just because there's long stretches, nothing really in the way. So yeah, really ideal. So session done, legs started feeling a little bit fatigued on the last one, but really happy. It was good to get the legs turning over. The session was a little bit easier than what I planned. Like I said before, I wasn't sure what I was going to do, if I was going to do a session or an easy run, but I got a session in, so it was a 2 mile warm up, 5 times a K on and off, and then a 3 mile cool down, so 11 miles in total, but felt really comfortable on it. I think doing last week's session of mile reps really helped. Just felt my breathing was there, fitness is increased, which is always a bonus, which is good. Even though I wasn't running at the pace I was last week on my mile ones for 5k and 10k pace, today was like more half marathon pace, but that fitness is there, felt really strong on it. So yeah, looking forward to Sunday now. Hopefully I can test that fitness and hopefully show what I've got and build that block. Morning, it's Saturday, so it's parkrun day. I've not done one for a couple of weeks. So today I'm at Fountains Abbey, nice tourist one. I'm gonna take it a little bit easier today as I'm doing a 10 miler tomorrow. So this one's just getting the legs going again after 2 days rest. So we'll see how the legs hold up. I was meant to be tapering this week, but I've still done 2 speed sessions and other club run. So we'll see how the legs are holding up for tomorrow. I've never done this park run before. It looks really nice. It's just on my warm up. I normally do a couple of miles, but because we're on a tourist one, it's taken a bit of time to get here, so I'll only get a chance to do a mile, so I'll get a little bit more in afterwards. Morning, it's Sunday, so it's therapy 10 day, so rest day. So I'm just out on my warm up, just clicked over 2 miles, so legs feel a little bit rubbish, which isn't ideal, but I don't know if it's because of a bit of a quicker park run yesterday or not really tapering. I don't really know, but we'll see. My aim for this year, hopefully, goes somewhere near my time I did last year. So I did it last year in about 55, 25, 23 area, so quick time. This is my PB course, so hopefully I can get somewhere near it. Last year I was in a bit of a half marathon training block at this point, but now at the moment I'm in 5k training. So the route is quite hilly, well, the first 5 miles are. So if I can get a good pack, most probably drag me along like he did last year. Fortunately last year I fell at a corner, managed to catch people back up, but obviously cost me a bit of time. But these things happen in races. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes today. Hopefully no more falls.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have a bit of quiet, please? Can I have some quiet, please? A couple of instructions before we start. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, race done. So I've just done my cool down. Really happy how it went. So PB over the 10 mile. So I think I came in at 54:30. So about 53 seconds quicker than last year. So I think it works out 6 seconds. That's quicker over a mile or per mile. So really happy. Didn't know what shape I was in, didn't know how it was going to go, but yeah, smashed it. But legs are feeling fatigued and heavy now, so I'm just on my last mile of my cool down for 16 for today. So long run tagged on, or a bit as well. So yeah, good conditions. Windy for the first couple of miles. I managed to stay with the front pack for a while, so there was the front 10 of us together for about 3 miles, 3.5, and then after that we all scattered. I was left in a little bit of a no man's land. I could see people in front, but there was no one really behind either, so I ran it by myself, but managed to pick 1 or 2 people up by the end. Nasty hill at the end to finish, but it was nice to see friends and Danny at the end cheering us on, which is always giving you the extra boost. But yeah, so that's week 5 done now. So if you do like and subscribe, that would be amazing, and I'll see you next week.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good